Hello, 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 hello. Oh my god, it's so loud. I forgot to. Ah. Okay, wait, hold down. Here we go. Now I can actually hear my own voice in my ears, as is, uh, as is supposed to be. Hi, welcome to the stream. My voice is finally. I mean, it's been back before. I just didn't want to overstrain it. So I guess my voice is back. Yes, I can. Yes, I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Well, there are always other kinds of horrors that are not health related. But yeah, I'm free from my stupid sickness. Um, I'm still like abstaining from eating ice cream, which is now that I see this out loud, this is a very silly thing to complain about. But I'm still have to abstain from eating ice cream, and it's so awful. I want ice cream so bad. Exactly, one specific horror. But I am definitely not used to talking this much, by the way. So if I'm like gulp, that's why I'm just kind of readjusting. Also, just realized the fucking Clip Studio Paint is. Uh, 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 um, wait, hold. Okay. Am I just being pissed off because the stupid Sea of Sorrow image is so big? I just can't make it fit. I just can't make it fit. It's so. Wait, hold. I have an idea. Hold. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's because it's gonna be. Ooh, I understand now. Terrible idea. Here we go. Whatever. It can be non perfectly sized. It's okay to not be perfectly sized. Alright. Where is the. I didn't. I kind of rearranged my art folder recently, so now I have to, like, look for everything again rather than just use the recent files button. Oh man, I wonder where my file is with helpful recent button in Clip Studio. Okay. Anyway, back to painting 1 billion roses. Ba, 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 ba. After I did stream last time, it was like, oh man, it was so fun. I really want to paint more roses, Loki, but I want to do it off stream because it's like a stream painting. But like, oh, but I want it so bad. Maybe I should like just paint something else while I'm off stream. And then I never did, as one does. To be fair, I did do quite a bit of drawing yesterday and the day before that. So far, 2025 has been quite good in terms of like drawing time. I usually keep track of it using Rescue Time, which is like a desktop app. It just tracks what kind of hours you spend in what kinds of apps. And I found it rather useful for purposes of tracking that I'm doing art at all. Because I'm the type of person who can go like a month without drawing anything and be like, oh, I didn't even notice I didn't draw anything. Oh my god. And also, it's just nice to have some sort of number type beat to your activities. Pat myself on the shoulder. That was so well spoken. This talking shit is so easy. Wait. I don't know what the size of a brush was to use for this. It's always a bit weird saying we, because it's like, you know how like some parents are gonna be like, oh, we applied to college even though their child is like 1 billion years old at this point and is their own person. Whenever I say we in terms of like talking about the stream activity, I feel a little bit like that. It's a little bit weird. Well, I guess in a way this is like a group activity, unlike applying to college as a child. I mean, I guess that could be a group activity, but What the fuck am I saying? Hi, Benny. Hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Wait is weird, but I feel like it's so standard. If you said I, it would feel even. Yeah, I know, right? It would feel even weirder. Okay, actually, let me put my chat on my main monitor. I kind of been just experimenting with what my Windows layout is like. Yeah, my voice is back. Yay! Hi, welcome. I'm still a little bit like type beat, but you know. Oh, also, I just remembered since I'm no longer in my sync pinch tuber, I can actually like have facial expressions now. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, here we go. That's more accurate. I forgot how to draw. Um, Not in general, but just like, oh my god. Every morning I wake up and I have to draw a rose, and I'm like, fuck, how do you do this? Okay. Alright, hold. Um, okay, wait, okay. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this one, and then I'm gonna try and retrace my steps. Look like I make a tutorial for myself or something. Okay, so this is how, it's like the first line, and then where's the center? Okay, wait, do I remember? Do I remember? I just don't know if I remember. Brother. Wait, that's not the... Fuck. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Someone take a bite. Okay, so it's gonna have... Okay, no, wait, hold. I should actually consider using the guideline that I set up for myself. Okay, so we... I wish I had the confused facial expression for my PNG tuber. I think the closest that comes to it is like this one. But it's really not bad. I guess this will work for now. Honestly, I should just like write down, because since again, as I've mentioned, I want to do a remake of the model. I should just write down what kind of expressions I want to have. Let's name this stream noodles. What date is today? Today is January 4th. Hell yeah, I love January. One of the most months ever. Months tier list. January is definitely S. What do you mean January is so evil? Explain yourself. January is so nice. January is so awesome. Okay, okay. Okay, PNG tuber expressions list. Default, Sniles, angry. I'm just gonna angry. Copy the ones that they have currently. Angry, upset, smug, flushed, skeptical, scared. It's a month of giving up on New Year's resolutions. In a month of ad revenue being absolutely terrible post Christmas, it's a month of not being on Christmas break anymore. Other such things. Oh yeah, right. Imagine not having a winter break in. Sorry. Imagine not having a winter break in January. Still. Really like how you included ad revenue in there. If anything, it's like it's December's fault for being way too good for ad revenue, if you think about it. Okay, February is amazing. But in my mind, okay, so let me do something normal. 1 second. I'm gonna save this. Months tier list. Oh, hell yeah. See, it's like January is the year, is the month of new beginnings. Like, sometimes you abandon them, but a lot of the times you don't. Right? And that's beautiful. That's upsetting. The ad revenue thing is upsetting. Yes, never do art on the art stream. Okay, so January, as I said, S tier, on the basis of, you see, it's a month of new beginnings. Also, a lot of my friends' birthdays are this month, which is largely because why is S tier, and also, my family exchanges presents for New Year's and not Christmas, in a subtle reference to you know what. So, 1st of January is the day of presents, so it's peak. February is A tier because it's short, it's like it's building up to spring. My friends' birthdays are in February again, and it's just like it's a very special month. It's a unique month. It's the only month with the amount of days it has, and sometimes it's 29. Sometimes it has 29 days. Isn't that cool? March. Oh, I don't know what tier March is. March is like fine. March is like B tier. Maybe upper C tier. Yeah, it's like a silly little guy, exactly. It's like a silly little guy. March is like okay. March is like really gross in terms of weather because it's always like it often snows, but it melts immediately. So the outside is like gross and like it's like it's not fun. It's not fun. And it has Pancake Day, which I don't think is a thing outside of the UK, but it's great. It's a day where there's pancakes. You say, oh my god, really? Pancake Day. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Shrovetide. Oh wait, I know what this is. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I know what this is. No, this is definitely a thing outside of the UK. We also have that. I have celebrated before. I don't really celebrate it at this point in my life, but I have celebrated before. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. Okay, April, A tier, but is it better than February? April is really cool because it's like a very positive month. It's like it's a fourth month, and four is a good number. Oh yeah, I mean like that's they just like with pancakes. That's I think is probably the optimal way to engage with this holiday. Shout out pancakes. April is probably not higher than February, but it's still really good. It's like it's such a positive month. And it has April 1st, and then it's like spring is coming. May is better than March, but it's still like kind of mid, simply because um it gets really hot, and I'm still like mentally I'm still in my school years where I had to sit in the classroom despite it being like 26 degrees outside and being really hot, and I was always very sweaty because I would always like wear my hoodies to class even when it was really really hot. Um so yeah, May is kind of like not amazing, but it is a very positive month. Again, it's the spring and like the summer is coming, and it has it has a lot of weekends. It's a fun month. June and July and August all like kind of exist in the same space in my mind on the basis of mentally I'm still in high school. Oh, actually, July would be here. And they're better than both of these months on the basis of it's summer months. So you get to relax and go on a vacation maybe, or just like sleep your days away. The only real downside that they have is it's really fucking hot. It's so hot. September is like okay. I think we need a separate tier list for like months that are just okay. It's gonna be this one. Okay, September. It's too. I know. I don't like summer months. It's too hot. Exactly. It's 9 million billion degrees. It's so awful. I remember one summer it was so hot. I was like, I'm just gonna be nocturnal for a bit, for like a month, and that's what I did. I just like, I would be awake during the night and then sleep during the day because it was that awful. And also the electricity bills for like air conditioning and such go up so much during summer. Well, depending on the weather, they might also go up during winter. So, like, yeah, September is like fine. I think it's actually better than March. Is it better than March? Hmm. Never have a normal sleep schedule. Do not encourage people to have abnormal sleep schedule. I'm gonna talk about it in a bit. Let's finish the tier. Is September better than March? No, because March is spring and September is autumn, and also beginning of a lot of annoying things. But it is a really cool month. I like September. It's like autumn, and it's fallen leaves, and it's very pretty. October is fine. October is fine. I have no strong feelings about Halloween on the basis of I've never celebrated it as a kid. Not really. Like maybe to like I dressed up once or twice, but I never like went trick or treating whatever because it's just not a thing around here, around where I grew up. So it's like it's just a month. Now November is the tier. Not only it has like the most annoying holiday to be constantly aware of if you're on the internet in an English speaking space, parenthesis Thanksgiving. It's cold and it's not December yet, and December is obviously S tier month. It's not December yet, so it's annoying, and it's fucking things Americans and their Thanksgiving and their stupid turkey of a bird. Why is it even called? Why is it called turkey? Turkey bird. Why is it even called Turkey for it's a country named Turkey? Okay, that's taxonomy. Name. Turkey cock. Alright, oh, it's literally because of Turkey. It's called Turkey because of Turkey, and then you have to like be like, oh, I'm talking about Turkey, the country. When I'm talking about Turkey, because everyone is like, oh, I fucking love Turkey, the bird. Stupid. I'm sorry, bird. You're kind of cool. I'm sorry they named you that though. I'm sorry. Egg a wild turkey. Anyway, what we're doing? Rockstar. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it's this one. It's Primona's favorite. Hell yeah, rage baiter. Welcome to the chat. Why are you rage baiting someone? Good evening. Why are you still at work? Isn't it like hella late for you? Let's talk about that. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about sleep schedule. We said thriller is not part of horror. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, you understood what we meant? And yet? Alright. Godspeed King. It's okay to rage bait someone sometimes. Fun even. Good for the economy. Well, I don't think I have it in me nowadays to be like a proper rage baiter. Back in the day, I would get into like internet arguments and it was awesome. But nowadays, I'm too old and tired for all of that shit. I'm so rage baitable. You need to improve. Godspeed. Godspeed. Rage bait. Not getting rage baited is such a important skill to have. Unironically. I am actually throwing wood. Alright, what the fuck is this? Okay, fine. I will open the stupid roses study canvas that we have. Fucking hell. Just like, I don't just get mad at random, some people I know are too good at rage baiting me. It happens. I remember when I was this is not like strictly related, that's not what I wanted. That's not strictly related to rage baiting, but I remember when I was a kid, I had a whole thing where I was like really difficult. I was considered a very person who was very difficult to make laugh, even if I didn't want to. Like I could just like sit with this type of facial expression for hours, and like people could like tell me jokes and such, and I would just not laugh until they did a cheating, and they came up to my mom and they asked her like, we can't make Hope laugh, what do we do? We're like, we want to make them laugh. And my mom was like, oh, do you know what you want to do? You just want to like raise up your hand like this, right? And you want to raise up one of your fingers and you want to like wiggle it a little bit like a little worm, like this. And it will make them laugh. And it did. It was so awful. They were just like, I don't know what like cracked me up so bad about that. Like whenever like people played with her finger, it made me laugh so much. It was absolutely disgusting. I got the hardest rage bait. They said horror was different meaning for people, and I said, nah, meaning is it only impact. Nah. I would also be seething, to be honest. I would absolutely get rage baited by that. Mostly because I don't think I would be able to tell that you are rage baiting and not like earnestly discussing. You just like it made me laugh. It's like it's funny for no reason. This is what I do in my workshop, by the way. From my impression of work chats. This is what like every single goddamn work chat is like. It's so weird. Okay, what the hell are all of those layers? Okay, hold. Should I just look at my own recording, Loki? Loki, let me do what we call in the business a pro gamer move and look at my own VOD. to see how the fuck I drew it last time because I genuinely like botting out of this. So true, this is my stream. Okay. Oh my god, I just noticed it doesn't correctly record the fucking audio for the Twitch VODs. That's really bad, actually. That's kind of really bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. My worksheet is the funniest. You have like 30-year-olds who will be laughing and making jokes at each other, and when a 60 years old girlfriend will call me a classic boomer. What are you guys talking about? How do you do, fellow kids? As they say. Okay, I'm looking at my own recording. Okay, so first I do the little twirly thing. So true, past me. You are doing so well. And then I don't talk to me about 6-7. It's like it's fine. It's like it's okay. It's okay to have a funny number. Normalize having a funny number even. Okay, listening and learning. Um, First of all, I did this incorrectly. Hence why it hasn't been working out for me. Loves you would say this. You love Zoomer memes. What's even like you remember 52? Was 52 a funny number? 52 number. I don't know, like, um 42 and what's it called? 69. Nice. Minus 2 foreign. I like to mention 69 and 67 and 69 are like SpongeBob and Patrick, and then 68 is just Squidward and absolutely hates being stuck between the two of them. Yeah, that would be the case, wouldn't it be? How would like human, like cartoony? Okay, wait, hold. Okay, that's not what the 7 looks like. It's like gonna look like a zoomer, in this way. Because I guess it's a zoomer meme. Is it a zoomer meme? It's not like a zoomer meme. It's like a generation lower. Younger, I mean. I don't know why it says lower. It's okay to be not a zoomer. Just wait for someone to ask any number-based question. Oh, how many hours is my shift today? And every time without fail, you say maybe 6 or 7. It's perfect -2 every time. Okay, so this is 6-7. And then, shit. Do we think they're like siblings? Or just like co-workers or something? Are we still doing number lore right now? Sure, why not? It's okay to look pregnant. Okay, I'm just kind of eyeballing here these designs. Okay, if I was maybe thinking about it, it would maybe make more sense. But as this, you will have to take me literally just throwing numbers with hands and feet. Thank you. I'm glad it's wonderful. I think 6-9 should have like a Lenny face, low key. That's just not what I wanted to draw. How do you fucking local toddler doesn't know how to go in number 9? What the okay, look in. Okay, here we go. What is okay? Does anyone remember Lenny Face? Does anyone remember Lenny Face? Or am I like too old? Lenny Face. Everyone knows a Lenny Face. Here we go. Me and my two brothers that I hate. How was the ad? Hell yeah. Here we go. Okay, I feel like Millennia Face looks a bit too innocent. Oh, I'm also a gamer? True, actually true. Actually true, full ad. Fact checked by real ad patriots. I'm still an ad blocker. Well, actually, I'm always like saying like I'm still an ad blocker or whatever, but for Twitch specifically, I myself never quite figured out how I want to block the ads. Like, Patek is just like that Amazon ad money, ad protection money is really paying off. Okay, I actually forgot again how to do this. What the hell? What did I do on my second monitor? Oh, I accidentally just closed Twitch on my second monitor. Oh, that was not good. No! Your subscription! Your subscription! That's unfortunate. Okay, hold. Okay, so you start, okay, like this. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, no, we're absolutely paid ad blockers. I don't use any, I use, you block Origin. And, some other stuff I don't remember right now. But there are paid ad blocker options out there, if one desires. Don't know how much better they are compared to like non-paid one those. Oh, listening and learning. I mean, again, if there's like a difference in quality and how well they block ads, it might be worth it. It's also like gonna depend on where you live, right? I know what you mean, keeping me safe from cookies, but it's like it saves it creates a very funny imagery in my mind. Hi Kirill, welcome. Yeah, I just can't stop going some random shit. It's like it's so fun. I could turn anything into a bit if I wanted to. Okay, and actually, I could, but I wouldn't. It's like bit baiting. Yeah, same here to be honest about the data stuff. It's like kind of like how do you even verify this type of stuff? This type of if it's actually keeping anything safe or whatever, or what do we even mean by that? Okay, roses, roses. We need to draw. What? Why did I just get the what? Scary? Oh, okay, I see. It's too much for me to work. I need a human's touch. See, but it's especially scary because I have all of my sounds turned off, so it was like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of Discord ping is just rising from getting through my disable sounds settings on Discord dot whatever it is. But as it turns out, I was wrong. My desktop Discord did not have sounds turned off. I kind of almost said Telegram there because this morning I spent like an hour my friend and I spent trying to call each other and we were not able to. It just didn't work for whatever fucking reason we couldn't decipher. Probably internet connection or something. It was highly annoying. It's like you try and call someone and then like some sort of mystery error comes up and you're like, alright, it's time to learn how encryption codes against my will. How I have been conditioned to hope being in chat, but when you speak, I see chat because my brain still thinks you're in chat and I'm imagining you're. two streams! Two streams were enough to condition you into imagining me talking in chat. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for imagining me. For imagining messages in my voice. Alright, what the fuck is this? That's right. I know, right? It's such a good song. I should really listen to more from the same offers. I need a human's touch. Oh, hell yeah. We're eating good tonight. In like, oh god, I just realized I had never changed my expression. We're eating good tonight. In like 30-ish minutes. Because I want to do the art showcase and then I want to take a really quick break since we're going for 3 hours today instead of two. And then we will continue drawing 1 billion roses. Do not bully fellow chatters. Be nice. It's okay to want a human touch. Okay? Normal is just kind of being like, oh man, I wish uh I don't know. I don't know what you want to normalize, actually. Normal is just hugging your pillow while in bed. Thank you. Yeah, but when you like come aware of the fact that you're hugging your pillow while in bed and you're like, oh my god, I'm so touched. I sleep with 4 pillows. It's so good to sleep with a lot of pillows. I can confirm I sleep with like also four, plus I have my normal size teddy bear, which may or may not be like the big one. Have like it's a pretty good investment. A really big. What the fuck is going on with my playlist? Okay, 1 second. Come on. Loves plushies. Loves them. Okay, what the fuck? The liberal left hated them because they couldn't put a song further up in the stream music playlist. Question mark? What? Yeah, Massive Bears are so awesome. I got mine. I mean, I didn't get mine. My parents got it for me when I was a teenager and I was having teenager depression. That sounds really dismissive. I had like normal depression for like visible reasons. My parents were like, hmm, maybe having a giant plush bear will cheer them up. It didn't, but it was still a very nice present, and I love the bear nowadays. So here's that. Hell yeah, plushes are so awesome. Never believe anyone who bashes on plushes. They're so cool. I went to the store before New Year's to get some presents for my niece because I was like, oh, I want to get her a plushie because everyone loves plushies. And then I I ended up just buying 2 plushies for myself instead because they were awesome dinosaur plushies. Yes, IKEA sharks. They look really cool. Never seen one in real life though. Whole chair. I have mine lined up on my window still. Two big and one small. Yay! Wait, why did it not? Oh, evil playlist. Okay, wait, actually, let's do it like this. Before writing on the wall, we will listen to this song request from AIM. Hell yeah, your song! 100 Minecraft plushes. You have my songs, and that's so cool. I don't have any official Hollow Knight plushes, but an unofficial like Koshi plushie that Ballad the Bell. Yeah, we can do song quest now. You can add something in. You can you can make one using your channel points. It is a very whimsical song, isn't it? Yeah, I have my mine plushies lined up on the windowsill in my room because I have two windows. But one of them is like permanently closed because it looks out into like a wall of a building. So I was like, just I don't really, I'm never gonna ever use this window. So I just have the blinds on it all the time. And then the other one is like actually proper window. It also like has a door to the balcony. So you know. I need to like lock in on the music playlist. I was considering maybe making a new one every stream, but that's so much work actually. So I think I just want to clean up what I have currently. Sounds really good, yeah. I would never, I mean, I feel like, yeah, we love new music. Alright, allow me to add the other request. Well, no, whatever you think your music taste is, I have unironically listened to some awful, awful, awful stuff, okay? Whatever the worst song you can think of is, I promised I've unironically listened to something worse. And if anyone bullies different music tastes, we will kill them with hammers. Yeah, Caramel dancing is fun. Caramel dancing, I would queue it up, but I'm not going to because I want to force everyone to spend channel points, Lamayo. What a message, aim. Oh my god, hi Synoptics. Hi, thank you for the follow. welcome welcome to my main channel, which is like actually the channel with this team on nowadays. Yeah. In retrospect, I should have probably just did my Minecraft streams on here as well, but you know, it's like I had some grand plans back in the day, so it made sense at the time. Why is Caramel dancing stupid and hateable? Do you hate why must you hate whimsy? Why must you hate whimsy and joy? Exactly, Caramel dancing. It's so peak. It's so delightful and has anime girls dancing. And it's like that one bug from Hollow Knight Silksong. It's just like that one bug in Hollow Knight Silksong. Uh, a guy who only ever played Hollow Knight Silksong and never watched, listened to, or read anyone else. Do you know what this reminds me of? I hate Joy and Whimsy deeply. I don't know, it's like slightly annoying to me, but in a way that your fans might be annoying to you, but it's like playfully professionally like. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. It can be a little bit annoying. Especially considering how much prevalence it had slash has in like the meme culture. Hashtag the meme culture. What the fuck are you saying? What is this? Alright, watch out, bro. If anyone ever requests a song, I'm actually gonna like deny them, unfortunately. But it does seem like good meme material at least. Stop, 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 stop. Great lyricist KSI. Let's not talk about the great lyricist KSI. Dot dot dot. Well, to be fair, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. I wish I could read that, but I can't. Imagine knowing what language is Caramel dancing in? Danish? Not Danish. Caramel dancing language. Swedish. Dansen met oss klapper era handen. Promise? Wait, sweater club. Allow me to add that. Oh my god, I fucking hate YouTube. Okay, sorry. I'm so well adjusted and normal, and nothing ever pisses me off. Yeah, it's like, it just doesn't. I add the song to the playlist, I push it up in the playlist so that it plays next, and then it just doesn't play Lumayo got him. It just skips it. I made like a half-hearted attempt to learn Swedish a couple years ago, and entirely gave up and then installed Duolingo back when everyone was doing that. I remember the Duolingo era. I remember. I kind of don't use Duolingo anymore, but also I kind of like I used to study Spanish and then I studied Chinese for like Mandarin Chinese for like a year. But I currently kind of decided to just hashtag give up on that, on the basis of there's just not nearly enough time to do that. And I wanna get all of my other routine in order before I go back to learning languages. Oh, how's it going? Mandarin is really fun. I really liked learning it. I know like 2 words, but it's enough to badly sing Caramel Dancing, and realistically, it is the only case used for Swedish. Bad in pronouncing the names of IKEA furniture. Yeah, it's fun to know how to pronounce things in other languages, right? And learning to but that's a very useful skill. I've been wanting to learn to draw with my non-dominant hand for a bit. Oh, hell yeah, really? Hell yeah. Wait, I still have my Chinese, my pinyin keyboard. Okay, I really want to say something in Chinese and look smart, but I'm really scared that I'm gonna fuck it up, so let me check it first. Here we go! Breaking my own rule of only speaking English in the chat. And thank you for the send request. Let me add that. Oh, Kenshi Yonezu, that's... Hell yeah. Okay, but it's not the original one. 1 second. Oh, no, 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 no. The song will not be skipped. I'm gonna fucking lock in, okay? I'm gonna lock in. Promise I'm gonna lock in. See, that's why I wanted to have the separate playlist for each stream, because it's like, otherwise it's fucking hella annoying to add song requests. Swedish is so wonderful because it's also a Germanic language, so if you don't know a word, you can just say the English word in a bad Swedish accent with like a 30% chance, right? See? Like, okay, is German a Germanic language? Because I remember when I was in Germany and I was trying to communicate with people who only spoke German and no English, it was awful. I was like, I have a carrot allergy, and we were like, what the fuck is a carrot? But in German. Because a carrot in German does not even remotely sound like a carrot. I mean, yeah, absolutely, but it's still annoying. I can be annoyed at anything. That's my superpower. Oh, hell yeah. That's crazy. Congratulations on that. Really, really exciting developments. I love German people and German sounds so pissed off every time, and I love it. We're always saying this. I like how German sounds. Oh, I genuinely haven't I'm yet to encounter a language where I'm like, oh, I just don't like how it sounds. Even though I know it's like a case for some people, where we're like, oh, I just don't want to learn this language because I just don't like the sound of it. Yay! Thank you. I am enjoying it. I don't like how American English sounds. What are those vowels doing? I have a warped perception of like different English language accents simply because I feel like when I was growing up, the American English is what I perceived as the default one somehow. So now everything else sounds weird, and even like, and I know I'm saying like, oh, English, American English accent, but it's like there are a lot of American English accents, right? I don't know enough languages. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to know too many languages to make judgments on how they sound. I don't think I have any accents that I don't like how they sound. It's just like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm like struggling a bit to understand this because, but it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Once you log in. It's a bit crazy how English language people can distinguish between so many different accents to me. Well, it makes a bit more sense when I put it in perspective of like, well, I don't know. I don't think there is that many difference in between accents in my native language, for example. Like, there is definitely some accents that you can clearly say, "Oh, this person is from there," but not often. Yeah, it's pretty good, and I like the art that they have for the video. Yuki has some unreasonable dialect variety. In what sense? Google UK dialect map. Alright, province. So good. Back. Um, well, looks normal to me. Personally, looks normal to me. Tag yourself as one of the United Kingdom dialects. Highland, Lowland, Glaswegian. What the fuck is this word? Glaswegian. Sorry, that's mean. Cambridgeshire. Promise? Oh, I mean, I know that. You guys have a lot of languages. I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah, no. I remember this because I remember a streamer who speaks 7 languages, and like 5 of them are like or his language of origin. Is there like how do you like obviously because these are all in the same country, how like the official communications made? Is there like a standardized standard language? Or like how does that work? Because I know for example for Arabic there is the modern standard Arabic, which is kind of like oh you just listening and learning. Okay, English or Hindi. Huh. Obviously not very a lot of languages in Bulgaria. It's just everyone can speak us. Oh, huh. Almost everyone. I'm surprised. In Bulgaria, Bulgarian is like the main spoken language, and there's actually I would argue that a lot of people can speak any other languages, be it English or I don't know German or Russian or secret third thing. In high school, the languages we offered us to teach were German, Russian, and French, but I think for most people studied German or Russian. You know, like 3 kids who studied French, it was really awkward. I think I've talked about this before, actually. I have like 6 memories, and they all run in circles in my mind. Wait 1 second. 45% of India speaks Hindi and has another language that vary from region to region, but most of our content is English because that's how it's. Okay, I see. Yeah, it makes sense actually, now that I think about it. Hmm. Listening and learning. That's very interesting actually. I never really lived in a. I've always only lived in like very mono lingual spaces. Yeah, yeah. That's why it's like extra interesting to me to see how places where that are not monolingual actually operate. That's kind of not amazing, but this will have to do. I really hope this is the correct song. Kind of had to use my infinite wisdom to figure out which video I wanted to put in the playlist. Languages and spin-offs of language and spin-off accents and then folk language of the same language. It is, yeah. That's just how language works, doesn't it? Works, doesn't it? I remember there is a joke about a dialect, uh, which is arguably it's literally just Bulgarian, but it's like it has so much different vocabulary compared to Bulgarian. Vocabulary is so much different compared to Bulgarians. People always make jokes like, "Oh, these people just speak a whole other language at this point." I got a look and I was like, "I'm gonna work on stuff while watching the stream, and I have not been doing this again." But still, yeah, we all get to look in Loki, including myself. This is like I've gone how many roses this stream? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a sixth one. Yay! Okay, yay! It's really neat. I really like this is a Vocaloid song, right? I have like I like the Vocaloid song sound. How Vocaloid songs sound. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh, it's a bit too different here, to be honest. When people imagine dialects, I think they want sound is different in most cases, but we have like dialects that sound so different from each other in the part of the same language. Someone from the script. Yeah, exactly. It's really interesting, isn't it? Languages are cool. I really hope I will be able to go back to language studying at some point, or really do like learning new things, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. I love language studying. It's so fun. I know like three and then some very, very basic Spanish. I can like understand very, very basic Spanish. Which is something I didn't really realize I could do until. And that's very stupid. I remember modding a Squido stream on YouTube and someone was like trying to break the rule about only speaking English, which it exists for is moderation. And I just started speaking Spanish and I just like understood what they said and then deleted the message anyway. Because, uh I lost the song. Okay, here we go. Now it should play at some point. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh shit, okay. I understand now why I sometimes accidentally close my Twitch. Don't worry about it, though. But stupid, don't worry about it. Okay. I want to learn languages where it's so interesting, but I'm doomed to never be motivated forever. Yeah, it's like, it's the best, like, I found that it's easiest for me to learn a language when I'm actually going to classes and not just studying them for myself because I'm just built like that, unfortunately. So I feel like maybe once I have more free time, I should just like sign up for a course or for like a course or something to first get my Spanish on a decent level because I feel like that is what I want this to be my priority at the minute. Um, which reminds me, I was going to say something, but I forgot. I forgot. Oh yeah. No, wait, I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot. Me when I forget. The best way to learn language I have found is studying daily and one day watching the YouTube with language and just showing myself. Yeah, the issue for me is that I just kind of like find it difficult for me to study every day. That's like the main obstacle for me at the minute. Um Maybe once I look in a little bit more on everything else in my life, I want to try and incorporate just studying by myself into my routine. God, can I remember? Can I remember? I'm actually like cracking my brain. What the fuck was I going to say? Oh my god. The actual forgetter. Fucking. What the hell? How did I forget? Okay, I think I fucked up the colors here. Um, unless. No, I did fuck them up. Okay. Normalize fucking up colors. And this will have to do. See, I can't obsess over every individual rose because there's so many of them. It's like no one is gonna look at this one. Okay, it's fine. It's fine and still a little bit shit. But completely unrelated to things that look completely shit, we're actually going to go take a look at things that look really cool. Also known as um you can't see it, but I'm like opening fucking my stupid main Discord account. Oh my god. Imagine remembering to do this before the stream. I was just laying around on my couch before the stream. I was just watching some Hollow Knight playthroughs because as one does, because that's what I do nowadays. Anyway, we're going to take a look at hold um yeah, at some art that has been made by the community in the time that I have not been streaming because I was hella busy. Also known since like November 19th apparently. So if you're new here, you can let it be known that if you would like to showcase your stuff on stream, you're always welcome to do so. I kind of set up a channel in my Stream Pings Discord to make all of this stuff a little bit easier because pulling up each individual drawing after it was sent in chat has gone a little bit inconvenient. You can join the Discord through this link, but you don't have to, obviously. It's mostly just a way to streamline the art stream process a little bit. Let's snooze this ad. Okay. And yay! First up is by HT Lamb, which is who makes really cool traditional art. Like, look at these colors. Look at the way the color decisions here as the pose. It's so very cool and dynamic. And I really like the little like outline around the figure as well. Really cool. Chai, who I am incredibly impressed by the brushwork here. It's like really cool. I really wanna one of the things I really wanna achieve with my art is being able to paint in a yay, I know, right? In a more pretty way. And I think this is like one of the paintings I look at and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could paint like that. Really cool. Why are my fish reacting? Oh yeah, it is like fishy. Lovely piece, yeah. This one is by Pneumono, who does block palettes for hit game Minecraft, which is like, I know I'm saying it's a hit game, but you probably never heard of it. It's like a very small indie title. Anyway, look at this. I think I mentioned before, I'm always really impressed by pixel art and texture art. This could never be me. It's like really cool, really awesome blog sets. Look at this. This reminds me of what's it called? Shit. Like a dripstone blog? Is it meant to be like a variation on that? Yeah, dripstone bricks. Mojang, take notes. We should have a brick variation of every single block in the game, including birch planks. Hence dripstone began. Oh, yeah. Okay. The blender. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it blends it so well. I didn't realize it was like the vanilla block. Yeah, really cool. And the humble calcite. This is Cheesy's art summary. Hi, Cheesy. Look at this. Well, I think I saw the full one of his seal. I think I saw full ones of most of a lot of his actually. Yay! But for like Adrenaline Bigs and stuff, vanilla books for practice mostly. Yay! Yeah, I honestly the mods that just add variation of vanilla blocks are like invaluable for building IMO. It's you, it's cheesy. Look at this. I really like how polite we get this seal look. Really cool. And yeah, a full art summary, which is impressive. I'm like I used to think I'm never gonna struggle with filling out an art summary again, but if you look at my own, something really bad happened to me in October. But that's off topic. Yay! And this is Kirlo Stuff, who makes this really cool clay sculptures, and I want to say clay drawings, but there's not drawings, right? They're like clay sculptures on a flat surface, right? Take yourself. The brink of presence. As always, really cool designs and compositions. Chorus of wheels. Like, look at this. You should post your art. I'm probably gonna show it next time if you are posting right now. It's okay. But like, just so you know, the song source. Ooh. Look at this. Cool little detail. It's like also really tiny as well, right? I remember there was once a comparison like in scale. Tongue leads. Oh, look at this. The 3D feel of this is really cool. The way the lines just kind of merge around this point. Nova from Humble Marvel. I remember I read a bunch of Marvel comics when I was in my MCY phase, like in the fucking cinematic universe phase. They're pretty cool. They're like okay. Really like how you did the face here though. I like the squarey feel of the jaw. Chai! Hi! Kirill Ruffle, which is an awesome design. I like the little heart shape like here. And again, it's so small. This is like really tiny, really impressive to work on such small scale. And another one from Chai, which again, I really like also the angle here. And the rendering and shading are lovely. Yay! Fishy. Yay! Yay! Hell yeah. Thank you so much for sharing this. I was like try and look at as much art as possible because it's really both like for reference and just like for inspiration. So it's really flattering that you people choose to share some of your stuff here. Yay! Anyway, um back to coding. No, we're actually gonna take a really quick break because we're going for 3 hours today instead of two, and I need a break to like go piss. Sorry for making you. No, Rose Minds. I'm gonna show you some random like We're gonna build this city. We're gonna build this city while I go piss or whatever. Anyway, see ya in a bit. Go make sure and stretch a little bit if you have been sitting this whole time, but you don't have to. I'm not your mom. I think I built that city. Well, let's find out if I built that city. It's pretty good. the what's it called? Sunny Side Down. It's a pretty good series. Okay, I'm gonna take a just a little glance at Aim's stuff thing. Oh hell yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna look at it properly. Okay, I'm like restraining myself. I'm like, we're going to follow the schedule, and the schedule is that the break is over. It's fucking the piss time is over, and now I have to fucking go back to my fucking rose of mine. So let's go. Fucking 1 more million. Yeah, also I think I have seen it, but still, you know. Oh my god, fucking me on Twitch. Sorry. Anyway, I forgot. Where were we going? Yeah, Rose Mines, Rose Mines, Rose Mines, Rose Mines. I was going to piss. Hashtag sorry for like talking about pissing so much, but I was going to piss and I was thinking about how about my food. I was thinking about my food because I am one of the few people in the world that have decided to use the new year as like a chance to change something about my life. And in my case, that something are my food habits, which are bad. In case you haven't deciphered that by context clues of me talking about how I just eat pasta all day, my default food habits are kind of really bad. So I figured I want to put in extra effort to eat a balanced diet. And I have decided to do that by obviously making a spreadsheet, of course. So allow me allow me to show it. Allow me to show my normal spreadsheet. Me with a third bowl of cereal. Uh, of the day. I know, right? That's the kind of vibe I bring to the function. I don't know, it seemed me to me. Also, I was expecting watching indie pilots due to them needing all my attention. Yeah, I don't think it's like a pilot necessarily. It's like a series of shorts. Not necessarily the best thing in the world, but it's I liked the twist that they made for that one that we watched. But anyway, behold a piece of my spreadsheet, just a glimpse into my twisted mind, where I try and make sure that oh my god, I can't believe I'm coughing. 50% of my diet is fruit and vegetables, and everything else is 25 each. And I do that by marking down points for each food I ate in the spreadsheet. So, for example, today for breakfast, I ate uh, oatmeal, which goes, it marks down this point, right? And I ate an apple, which marks down the fruit and vegetables point. The Box Assassin. I have not seen that, but I kind of need to log in and watching things. For this one, I ate what the fuck did I eat? I ate some tomatoes and a pepper, which gives a point to fruit and vegetables, obviously. And then I had to skip meal free because I fucked it up. I fucked something up in my schedule, so I skipped meal free. And for meal four, I ate pasta with cheese, which gives points to these two. And I ate an apple. So in my mind, this is a kind of system that would allow me to incorporate more fruit and vegetables into my diet. I don't have a problem with fruit, but I have a really big problem with vegetables. And I will say, so far, I have been fucking tortured mentally because of it. Because every morning I wake up and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to eat my 3 bowls of cereal for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when instead I eat fucking apples, instead I eat apples like a healthy person. It's like, no, I don't want an apple. I want some stupid. I want sugar. I want something that has so much sugar it will actually melt my teeth away. And when I don't get it because I'm trying to lead a healthier lifestyle. Because if I don't, I will die before I hit 40 years old, okay? It would not be optimal. So that's my update on my New Year's life. Oh, and obviously, so like, okay, the reason it has a point system specifically, and like, you might be wondering about, oh, what the fuck is this column? Is because at the end of the day, these values, where I get a point for each if it corresponds to the goal percentage. So like, if these two are equal, I get a point, and for each 30 points, I am allowing myself, not for each 30 points actually, for each 90 points, so a month worth of this habit being maintained, I'm allowing myself to spend 15 euros on some random stupid shit like a Hollow Knight plush or something. I'm gonna eat my balls with you and nothing else and die in 4 days. No! Please don't die. Please don't die. I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you die. Yeah, $15 of random bullshit is equals a month of habit. So in theory, if I do a month of 2 habits, I can finally afford the Knight figurine from Fangamer. Okay, I can finally have a little creature to go with my Hornet Fangamer figurine. Look at them. What if I told you there's a video game for this specific topic? Promise? There are video games for everything, so I would believe you, but I'm curious what it is. I have a cooking video game in my wishlist actually, and I saw it on the Indie Gamer. Night figurine from Fun Gamer. If you have found such powerful Swiss mutation, I know, right? Sometimes I eat only like tomatoes where we go to. Just tomatoes? And you still have enough energy for stuff? Because like I feel like at least part of the reason I eat so much pasta is because it's like it's like very filling. Oh wow, that's impressive. I kind of don't like tomatoes actually, like the big one. I know I just said I ate tomatoes, but they weren't. I actually I I actually lied. It was not tomatoes. It was actually cherry tomatoes, so like those small ones. No, like baby tomatoes. Like imagine normal tomato, and then this is what I eat. But like a lot of them instead of just one. And then a pepper. God, I'm so hungry for no reason. That looks like that does not look like a pepper. Let's delete that. Tomatoes are evil. I hate them. I love stuff made from tomatoes, but not tomatoes themselves. Honestly, I used to not like tomatoes when I was younger, but I've since gone. I've since started to like them quite a lot. I used to like have this internal dichotomy in my mind where it's like it's either cucumbers or tomatoes, like the two vegetables. And I really liked in this dichotomy, I really liked cucumbers. But in the past few years I have come to the realization that a lot of cucumbers are really shit. A lot of cucumbers kind of taste like crap. So instead, I now like tomatoes. Well, they still like tomatoes are really annoying to eat because they're like so juicy, and it's like, and then like you start eating them and you like get it all over yourself, and it's like, oh my god, I'm 12 years old. I will stay mentally 8 years old forever. Kind of based. Am I evil too then? You are what you you are what you eat. Hope do we like onions? I don't like onions. I'm sorry. I'm weak. I've been a very picky eater for a very long time, so onions are like the type of food that I'm still not used to eating. I actually used to not be a picky eater. According to my mom, I used to like eat normally before I went to school, and then I went to school, and I saw that all the other kids at school were like very picky eaters, so I became a picky eater too. At least that's what happened according to my mom. I don't actually remember that, obviously. Um, but yeah, nowadays I'm like, I can't eat any of that whenever I look at the plate, which is not optimal. Especially considering that I don't really actually have like um that many food restrictions. I only really can't eat carrots, and even then, it's like a very very mild allergy. It's like even if I eat the carrot, I'm not gonna like die or something. I eat tomatoes like they're apples, and my friends look at me like I'm saying, that's based. Tomatoes, eating vegetables like apples is like awesome. I'm the pickiest meat eater ever. Plus, I might think I might have a little bit of contamination OCD, which does not help. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Okay, papaya. Okay, we're just saying you papaya. I mean, I know what papaya is. I need you to understand that I've never seen a fruit in my entire life. Okay, I have never seen a papaya in real life. I know that we are in theory, and I have eaten one mango in my entire life. Okay. Mangoes are really good though. I remember I got a mango because I was talking with someone and we are like, oh, mangoes are so fucking good. I was like, that. And then I got a mango and I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking good. But it's also really expensive, so I can't really eat that regularly. Yay! Normal chattery collection. Oh, it is. Yeah. That was me, Hope. Yeah, no, I see. Listen, you probably, in terms of food habits, okay, every person is insane and normal in their own unique ways. And I feel like food habits might be one thing that you're more normal about than, for example, myself. See, like we gotta take into account the dimension in which we are measuring normalness in this specific case. What did I do? Okay, let's look in. Another healthy habit that I'm trying to establish is what was it? Well, it's actually a bunch. Where is the drinking water habit, in which I give myself anywhere from 0 to 1 point, depending on how much water I drink. So, like for example, uh, no, you didn't. We played it. Did we not? We might have not actually. uh. Oh my god, we didn't. Okay, I'm gonna put it after the next one. And if I forget again, I will put it on manually. If it will get skipped again, I will put it on manually. So yeah, for example, if I drink 100 milliliters of water, I just divide it by 300 and give myself like 0.30. I have spreadsheets for all of this, okay? I don't want to show it because I don't remember if I have like my full SSI on it or something, but yeah, no, sorry, I think it just got skipped. I have a habit for sleep where I just keep track that I wake up and go to bed on time. and that my daytime nap is not too long. Um, because I have to take daytime naps, otherwise I start fucking passing out throughout the day. So, but I want to make sure they're like timed in a good way, and also are not. I don't like oversleep because that's also can be an issue. I also have a habit for trying to do 5 minutes of Kinina Save the Slur Hope. Sorry, I just love saying slurs. Let me bring something to that. Oh my god. Found the dieting game. It's called Consume Me. Promise? Okay, let me look that up. Oh, that looks really interesting. Consume Me is a semi-autobiographical life simulation video game developed by Jenny Zhao Xia and A.P. Thompson and published by Hexecutable. It centers primarily around the player character's daily schedule, with particular emphasis on the effect of an eating disorder on their day-to-day life. Oh, that looks really cool. Oh, and I love how it looks as well, just like in general. God, that's really what this is like. It's like, how much is it on Steam? Ooh, 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 ooh. This could be really fun to play, to be honest. How long to beat? Yeah, it's like a two-stream game. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm thinking in terms of like. Oh, look at me, I close the fucking. I can't believe I'm looking in terms of like, oh, this is a X amount of streams game. Alright. I mean, I actually can believe that incredibly easily, but you know. By the way, really excited to start Nine Souls on probably Tuesday. I have um I think like a thing that I want to do before that stream, but hopefully I will have enough time to do that. Um so that's very 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 exciting. Did you learn time management thanks to silksong? Yeah, a little bit. It feels like in the past, I don't know how long, I've gotten worse at managing my time, which I don't know if that's actually true or if it's like just the case of oh, I just kind of like I'm more aware of how I spend my time, so I feel like I'm not managing it as well. Okay, now we have the song. Thank you, Amy, for reminding me. I guess it got eaten by the evil playlist. I really like the relaxing sound of that. Like, it sounds really relaxing, is what I mean. Wait, what? Well. Mm-hmm. Man, I really need to set up some sort of bot for displaying what song is playing it now. Bad news, a Bright Cosm roleplay I did is done. A streamer cut through my soul from 2 messages and banned me. There can be no placeable account. My camera fell and passed out. Ah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. That really, really sucks. I hope your camera will be okay. Man, someone getting like, especially like an elderly relative getting some kind of injury or getting sick is like really, really successful. We're never gonna be done with this stupid ass painting. I'm always like, I'm gonna fucking start a painting and I'm gonna fucking work on it for 10,000 fucking years because it's fucking, it's gonna need to have 1 million roses on it or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm normal again. Let's continue drawing roses. Why can't they just copy? Why am I not copy pasting those? Because I hate myself. Okay, let's continue. Let's finish up this side. The humble rose mines. What do you mean? You haven't slept since yesterday. My friend. My friend, your sleep schedule. Your sleep schedule's in shambles. Yay, thank you. I'm glad she looks cute. Even if I'm never escaping those minds. Okay, I'm normal. I'm really happy with how my. I mean, I'm not really happy because that serious. On January 1st, I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and then I woke up at 6 p.m. So that was a really fun and exciting day for me in the Hope economy. But other than that, I'm really happy with how I've been able to sleep so far. It's like, it's okay. Pixel art is so evil, you would think there's this normally infinite amount number of ways you can fuck up on a 6 and 6 cards, but no. Small art is really, really difficult. Like, that's why this canvas is so huge, because if, fucking, I wanna be able to zoom in as much as I can. It is quite fun sleeping. They should invent an adult with a, or like, fucking hell, anyone over 15 years old with a good sleep schedule. Surely that is possible. Surely that can be done. Occasional. Okay, I'm gonna put this song after the next one. Not this one, after the next one. And we'll see how YouTube likes that. My sleep schedule is like split into two at the minute, and neither of the sleeping parts are at the times I'm supposed to be sleeping, but like, it's fine, it's not like I have school or anything, and I'm just like, go back to yeah, I mean, like, sleeping in a chaotic way is fine if you like, it's like, it's like double maxing, where, you know, you can like sleep on during ungodly hours, but because it's like your work is built like that, because you like work night shifts or whatever, it's fine. Or like you're just kind of nocturnal for whatever reason. But not so optimal when you have to be awake during the day. And it's also like, again, the sleeping issue is mostly about like just a lack of consistency in terms of like when you go to bed and how long you sleep, right? Like that's the thing. I think I have an exam tomorrow. I have tomorrow. Am I cooked? You're never cooked. Believe in me that believes in you. There's been so many exams where I was like, oh, I'm just cooked, and then it was fine. How many exams have I had where I was actually cooked? At least one where I was genuinely like, okay, I'm cooked, and then I was actually cooked. Wouldn't bad things happen to at the same time? Grandma fell have an ice cream. What is supposed to be? Such is life. It's kind of weird. It's really weird, actually. You know, at the very least, what you can tell yourself when bad things happen is that, well, good things also happen, right? And that can make it a little bit easier if it's difficult, for whatever reason, to move through life. I started waking up at 4 a.m. just to function both day and night. Understandable. I wake up usually at 6 because that's when I need to wake up if I want to be on time for my morning classes whenever I have them. But realistically, I should probably start waking up a little bit earlier for those. That's what's such a point. And as I mentioned, I usually also do daytime naps because unfortunately I have to. My brain does not function well unless I have like, unless I get some during the in the afternoon, which is like kind of fine at the minute, where I have a very strange schedule where I do have the time to take afternoon naps, but that might be a problem if I ever like get a proper job where I have a fixed schedule. Oh hey, where's corporate grades? I'm gonna add iron grades. That sounds like a simple lecture to me. Who's not yet comprehended the course. Favorite type of project where you like, oh, we're not doing this because this is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. Really, really like that image. Wait. Oh, 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 Clip Studio Paint is thinking really hard about saving this painting. Okay. That means we have to export the time lapse again. Speaking of time lapses, I'm back after being a dishwasher. Congratulations on being freed from your dishwasher duties. I've been thinking about, like, how I wanna reorganize my YouTube channel a little bit. More specifically, I think I'm gonna. It's like less of a question what you would prefer, more like me just declaring my decision as the single dictator of this hope economy. Anyway, I decided I wanted to. Oh, hi, hi, hi! Welcome to the stream. We actually had a what's it called? yeah, I'm making decisions like a dictator of this land, known as the FJ Sneaky Twitch. Anyway, but we actually did a art showcase a little bit earlier. It should be in the VOD, except that I think my Twitch ones are fucked up, so you're gonna have to watch it on YouTube if you would like to see that. But back to the topic of me being a dictator. I think I would like to um unlist the time lapses I have made and posted on my YouTube channel, and from then on out, I mean, I've already done it actually, but from here on out, I think I wanna post them unlisted so that we don't clog up my YouTube channel, but they're still gonna be obviously available through the what's called I forgot through the playlist on the. Actually, let me just show it. Like I can just try to show it. 1 second. Flower lace. This is part. 1 second. 4. So I'm like multitasking at the minute a little bit. So if you look at this is my humble YouTube channel. It did not used to look like this previously. Previously, it had time lapses in the video tab, but as I said, I decided to unlist them so that they are still available through the playlist. So if you go here, I'm your 37 subscriber. Yeah, thank you. Welcome to the Shishniki subscriber nation. Um, so you can still find all the time lapses that I've made because I do like making them over here. But we're not going to be split here anymore because I want to keep this a little bit less cluttered. And I want to put more effort into making like actual animatics or PMVs this year. And I feel like having last video uploaded 6 months ago is going to be pretty decent motivation for doing that. So yeah. And obviously you can also like there's the watch channel, there's like the recommendations playlist, which is what I play whenever we're on break. Hashtag amazing YouTuber, thank you. It's just like just the favorite channel with favorite videos that I found on YouTube, which I sometimes watch. I kind of really forgot that I made like 3 animatics last year. I'm kind of happy about that. Yay! Welcome to the Shishniki subscriber nation. One day I will post again. I have a actually I can do a little bit of sneak peek. I can do a tiny little sneak peek of a animatic I wanna do somewhere in the foreseeable future. It actually has one frame that's like not literal, just a collection of lines, so I'm just gonna show it. It's 2-degree temperature here today and it's killing me. Like, in terms of being too cold? That sucks, I'm sorry. I woke up today and I was like, and it was like, oh, it's 11 degrees max today, and I was like, well, at least it's not like minus degrees. At least it's not minus degrees, as they say. Yeah, my 2 powers that I hate. Okay. Oh wait, I need to fill this in first. My evil room with my drafty windows that lets all the cold in was literally -2 in my room. What the fuck? That's that's so scary. That's so scary. I kind of like I'm really pissed off because I have to keep my windows closed at the minute because of the cold weather. And because of it I can't really it's not a very good air quality in the room because of that, because I can't really air vent it, I guess, that frequently. I might as well just have a hole in my wall, honestly. That's so awful. I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't sleep. I can't like be in my room when the window is open anymore because it's just so cold. It's so cold and awful. That's a lovely song. Thank you for the request. Yay. I'm like dying in 2 degrees. My nose is. Oh my. Dude. Weather. It's so difficult to cope with. Well, I still maintain that I prefer cold weather to hot weather. When my family moved here, it was like, hey, Mono, you get the biggest room in the whole house. But it's also a room with 10 million curses upon it. At least you can fit a pool in there or something. But yeah, cold weather is easily better than hot weather because if it's too cold, you can put on more blankets or whatever, or put on more clothes, or have some heating. But if it's too hot, you're just fucked forever. Low key. Yeah. Not sleeping since yesterday would do it to you. Summers suck. Summers are awesome, but they suck in terms of weather. It's always so fucking hot. There's an ominous door in my room. It's tiny. It goes into the wall for no reason. And the spiders may emerge from it. I had to tape up the gaps. What the fuck do you mean an ominous door? Like, what? Does it go, like, into the wall? It's 1 degree here where I am, but it feels like -3. Uh, I am suddenly very grateful for my incredibly warm weather, apparently. It's been pretty cold, but not that cold. It just goes to the wall for no reason. Is it like a door for like your for like for like a little spirit that lives in your house? What? Yeah, like what the hell? And we just left it there. Yeah, just like yeah, this is fine. Just like leave it. Normalized having a little. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's so funny. I totally have a fucked up little door in your room. No, it's having a little evil door in your room. That leads into the wall. Oh my god. Oh shit. Sorry. I dropped him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dropped my microphone. It's not funny at all. I'm sorry you have a little fucked up little door in your. There's so many spiders in the walls. Do we just have. Do we have like a. Is there like a. How do spiders work? I know it's like. I should probably know that, but how do spiders work? Do we have like a. So like a spider nest? I have not. Oh, I see. Good for you, probably. Okay, it's too wide. Top 10 sentences of all time. No. I'm sorry, you have a fucked up little, little, little Tori. Sorry. I'm far too scared to open it, and some of the largest spiders I've ever seen are the one that's called coming after that door. That's just the ones that get. Me and my dog are fighting spiders, and the second one is watching us like, look at these people over us. I remember my cat would like hunt bugs. I remember, oh my god, I remember I woke up at 5 a.m. for some reason at one point, and my cat was just like next to my bed with like some stupid fucking bug next to her, and she was like, are you proud of me for hunting down this bug?" And I'm like, "Yes, but it's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Actual bursts, but there's some hell in my room. This is just what like Minecraft is like, isn't it? Though you just build a portal to hell in your base. You're like Minecraft maxing it. Bruh, look at this. Look at this. My roommate built a strip mine in a kitchen. Sorry, I tried to I looked the meme up about my new roommate fucking sucks. He's been strip mining in the fucking pantry. Um but instead I found a I mean I did find the meme, like don't get me wrong. But I also found a "Am I the asshole?" post. Oh my god, that's okay. Just here's the meme. But or at least the one that was turning one by one never photos from the cursed Minecraft videos. One of my doggies is just sits behind my leg and breaks at the bugs, and the other one sits at my pillow just passes mean glances. Tag yourself. Would it go well if you use the liner layer for the flower shoot of a pink color? Um, boldly assuming I have a line art layer, this is just one layer painting. And the point is, like, these are, like, very, very rough sketches, so that's why I'm painting all of them. She puts me ahead so I get that first maximum safety on my back. That one is me. Hence why I'm, like, just repainting on top. Again, very not efficient, probably do not do this, but it's fun, and a good exercise in patience for me. Anyway, does anyone want to know the? Does anyone want to read me? Am I the asshole? For hiding all my kitchen things in my room from my loves strip mining in the pantry. Okay, so doing anything but going on the ads team. Am I the asshole for hiding all my kitchen things in my room from my roommates? I live with two other. Actually, let me don't read any of that. We're gonna do a little. We're gonna do it like this. I live with two other roommates in a 3-bedroom apartment. And stop. Babies. When they first moved in, they both had no kitchen things, including spices, utensils, pots, plates, cups, etc. I love cooking and food, and I already had everything needed for a kitchen. At first, I was completely okay with sharing everything, and I wouldn't need to buy double of things and take up storage with the exception of washing their dishes after use or buying things they use up completely. It slowly started to creep up that we took forever cleaning dishes, and eventually took me working back to back doubles that I was the only one cleaning the kitchen. I don't think I'm unreasonable to clean dishes at least a day within, wipe down the countertops of stuff, and put away dishes when it's dry. The kitchen was a mess. It was my last straw when I found out one of my roommates burnt my pot and hid it from. Where do we find these people? Actually, I understand mistakes happen, but I don't know. I don't like how they hid it from me. I flipped out and took my stuff to hide it in my room, leaving them with nothing to cook with no notice. My roommate is now calling me an entitled, spoiled bitch. Holy shit. Are my standards for being a good roommate too high or something? Oh my god. Absolutely. Where do you like, where's like, they invent new types of people every day on this planet Earth. What if I burned someone else's pot and then just hid it? Sorry for becoming a React streamer for a little bit there. Okay. The kitchen violence feelings are so real though. I'm the person in our household that washes the dishes, and every evening, whenever my roommate uses up some dishes after I've washed them, it's a couple exactly. After I've washed them, I like turn into the Joker a little bit because it's like I just washed the dishes. You should get addicted. And I like told them I wash the dishes around this time, so please come home earlier than like 11 p.m. Sorry. Imagine. Maybe I should hide all of it. Sorry, I'm not gonna actually do it. It's fine. It's like a non-issue. Hey, Reddit, should I hide all of my utensils from my roommates? Just because there's no good reason to do that. I'm just like, I just feel like, sorry. But it's overrated and somehow played out. You sent? Alright, let's see if he's passed the vibe check. I'm afraid this tells me nothing. I'm afraid I will have to play Lobotomy Corporation before I understand the extent of the joke that you've sent me. Sad. Oh well. I love Scooby Doo. Bingo. Oh, the person. Congratulations. It's okay. You know, it's okay to be bisexual. Congratulations. Honestly, like, I don't think it's a very hot take that everyone is, like, a little bit bisexual with, like, society where it is just assumed by default that someone is bisexual instead of straight. It is a little bit funny. It's definitely a funny way to discover things about yourself. Oh, I'll be so real. It's like one of my more toxic traits is that I don't really. I should probably look into that, but I don't really understand how. Um, and there is no normal way to put this. I don't understand how being not bisexual works. Like again, it's like it's a situation like you see an attractive person, and like, oh, that person is attractive. And then like you find out that they're not of a gender that you prefer. Like, what do? Do you just like they're just like, oh, I'm no longer attracted to them? Or like, how does it work? I'm being completely serious to be clear. I'm like, I don't understand. Alright, fine. I'll fucking. Okay, Google. How does being attracted. No, but like. You see, it's like impossible to Google. I have like the opposite problem of being. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay. It's like this. I can't believe we're going on right today. How can you be attracted to specific gender if you don't know a person's gender identity before they tell you? Huh? I've heard it described as I was into them until I found out they were a gender I'm not attracted to. Then it's an instant turn off. Or conversely, I wasn't attracted to them until I found out they were a gender that I'm attracted to. When I saw them in a different way that made them more attractive to me. Holy shit. Huh. Listening and learning. This is like again not really a feeling, but I can understand. But like when it's put like that, and um, it's a bit more understandable for me when it's put like that. Hmm. How curious. So many types of things and identities in this world. Because again, being bisexual, it's really lazy in a way. It's like, oh, I guess I'm just like into everyone, Lamayo. Hmm. My phone is reminding me that I have to eat something soon-ish, which is not optimal. Originally, I was going to go for a longer stream time simply because I wanna rate someone specific once they go live. But let's see if they're maybe live already. Being erased sucks forever. I'm in constant state of wait. It was XYZ attraction, and the answer is always no. No. I mean, you were attracted to a part of that person. Like for me, it was the design of the character. It doesn't exactly mean I will be attracted to them all other person. I'm just how I change how my context or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because yeah, obviously because attraction isn't gonna be based just on appearance. Yeah, makes sense. I think it's same when it comes to situation. Yeah. I understand. I'm the understander. Okay, no, they're still not live. That's fine. My desire, me. Now I have become the understander of worlds, cinema, binema. So like yeah, even if this way of growing roses is not optimal, and it's probably not something I would do if I had like a deadline to meet for this painting. It's a good exercise in patience for me because I'm genuinely a very impatient person. And it's good for me to push myself a little bit to do things that I find a little bit tedious sometimes. Even if I complain and whine and shit myself through the entire way. Yeah, it was really funny because we only just waited for almost a month for it. That's funny. That's awesome. Long playing bits are freaking amazing. Hell yeah, I'm Spikwin. What are we? Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm saying this. What are the bisexual colors? Fuck. Fuck, I'm the fakest bisexual ever. Was it like this? Actually, fakest bisexual flag. Oh my god, okay, the colors are like this. I just messed up the proportions. Okay, yeah, pink, purple, blue. Yeah, you can just shift the hue in it works. Yay! I'm learning that the iron block texture is one of the evil ones with a million random RGB values for no reason. The entire point of Pixel is that you don't do that. How could you hurt me in this? Is it how old is the iron blocks texture? To be quite honest, I would be surprised even if it was like made in an optimal way. It could still be like fucked up and evil because sometimes when you go shades of white or gray, it turns fucked up and evil really quickly. Not always, but sometimes, right? It was updated in 1.14 like most other textures. It's just evil again for no reason, I think. I'm sorry. Humana versus evil Minecraft textures. A tragic tale. Or perhaps just a dramatic tale with a good ending. We will have to wait and see which one it is. Fire's probably the most famously evil one. It's so evil, I'm not doing anything with the palette ever. Yeah, that checks out. Fire so evil, everyone installs low fire texture pack. Pneumona versus Mojang. Pneumona, please kill Mojang. Searching for textures that don't exist. I still haven't seen that video. Mhm. The, the obfuscation thing. Everyone who doesn't make mods is like, yeah, it's so great for mods, and nobody's like, fuck my life, no. Such is life. Such is life. In a way, this rose kind of looks like modern logo, if you squint. It all comes back to fucking Minecraft. I feel so bad for the fabric team who had to redo like everything to make it work with the obfuscated stuff. Poor Minecraft modders. I could never mod anything. It's like it's so much work. You just make a mod and then you have to maintain it? What the hell? It's so fucked up. Why can't you just make it and then be done with it forever? All roads lead to chicken jockey and all roads lead to updating your fucking software. Why don't you just never change anything ever and everything I make never breaks? Consider this. True! True! Abolish Minecraft updates. This is the only way to get into heaven. What's Project Moon? The guys who made Low Bottom Corporation, Labor Arena. Oh, hell yeah! Glad you're having fun. And I really hope we manage to play a bunch of games this year during streams. Because, like, Loki, that's, like, pretty much the only time I have for playing games nowadays. New ones specifically that I haven't played before. So I'm really excited to actually finish something that's not Hollow Knight Silksong for once. That would be really fun, yeah. Still, I just want to make sure I want to get through the queue that we have right now, as in what is in my Steam library already, before I uh tackle anything new or anything else. Oh man. Okay, let's actually, before we move on, let's do some road fixing in terms of. Actually, no, let's not do any giant things. We can fix it later. It's fine. If you wanna buy Lobcorp and it looks interesting, you can get it for 65% off right now. Again, I am abstaining from. I got some new games for Winter Sale because we were obscenely cheap, but I don't think I want to buy anything outside of that, or maybe Summer Sale, but that's gonna be in a hot minute, isn't it? I should remember to add it to my wish list though, just so that I don't forget that it's something I'm interested in playing at some point. Thank you. Normal is making me aware of this. Yeah. Thank you. Not sagely. Me repeatedly bashing my head against the wall trying to become a simple block statue over. I believe in you, Pneumono. Believe in me that believes in you. You can do it. Block textures are more afraid of you than you're afraid of them. Remember that. Remember this wisdom. Literally suffering. Not only Pneumono has a little fucked up door. The textures. The textures. True, exactly. You have the power that they could only ever dream of possessing. Someone did not like that. No, that would never be fucked up textures IRL. It just doesn't happen, surely. Smart detection, my ass. I can see it's just a mystic texture image behind her and several spiders clipping into the walls. This is like a horror story, like a creepypasta type synopsis. My family moved into this apartment. Me and my family moved into this house a couple of months ago, and ever since then, I have had really bad trouble sleeping. I wasn't really sure why. I've never had any trouble with that before, and the outside wasn't too loud. The air was clean and nice. We live just next to a forest. So I figured I'm gonna look around my room in case there's some kind of leaks or something over there. And I found this strange little door. What is this fucking Coraline door thing? Stop talking about Sea of Sorrow. Repost this image to delay silksong Sea of Sorrow. Repost this image to delay silksong Sea of Sorrow. Imagining Pneumono being a protagonist of a Coraline-like story. I've actually never seen Coraline in full. I think I started watching it once, and then I had to stop for some reason, and I never finished. Stop. William, wake up! What is it, Ari? What is it? Okay, so I just watched this great movie called Coraline. Okay. What is it about? It's about this girl who finds a door in her house that leads to. we need to add a secret door that leads to a spider lair. Finally, we're gonna have real spiders in this in this bug game series. One of my hobbies nowadays is watching. Whenever I'm like eating or something, one has to watch YouTube. That is known. So my recent YouTube videos of choice have been various Hollow Knight playthroughs, and among those, ones that I watched is by Artigame, who is really, 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 really bad with spiders, which is incredibly impressive with how he had to go through goddamn deepness. Artigame is so nice. We will call first gatekeeper and people will love it so much. Oh my god, are you? My favorite silksong Sea of Sorrow boss for gatekeeper. Add another year to develop and repost this image to delay silksong Sea of Sorrow. I've been watching quite a bit of Artie Game this year. It's been really fun. His content is really really cool. Really really funny. They said in the most unenthusiastic voice ever, but it's a good content. I don't know. Fact checked by real content patriots. True? Question mark. It's a very good bid. Oh my god, I just caught myself thinking that I should render like this front part of the roses first so that I can have a prettier image to post for the next stream announcement. I should like I'm realizing that not everyone is gonna be here is gonna be aware of William Wake Up, but 1 second. For anyone confused about what the fuck we're talking about, it's this video. I'm not gonna show it on stream because it's like 9 minutes long and I'm not a React streamer. Bye, I'm gonna sleep. See ya! Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I'm happy it already looks pretty. But we gotta cook. We gotta cook more. It's not it's not over. It's not over until it's over. We gotta cook, Jesse. Never seen Breaking Bad either. I should really lock in on watching things. Show the part of okay, fine, fine, fuck it. I can't believe I can't believe you're forcing my hand to be a react. I can't believe you're holding a gun to my head to force me to be a react streamer. Okay, I can't believe you're making me do this. Absolutely awful. Can't believe in this. Oh shit, I forgot to unmute it. I'm having so much fun. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good. Oh shit! I forgot the music. We're just like we're going to be here sitting in complete silence after that. Having so much fun. Add another 8 streams to the rosary painting. Yeah, sure, rosary painting. Let's paint a rosary. Let's paint and a rosary. Sure, let's go. Let's go. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't they paint and a rosary? Here we go. I like red. I think I like red. So we added the currency to our game. Okay, we added the currency to our game, and but it's gonna be like different from original Hollow Knight. Oh, in what sense? Well, now the currency. So you know how in the original Hollow Knight, literally every single enemy dropped currency because like fucking whatever. Okay, okay. But now, to make it make a little bit more sense, only sentient enemies are gonna drop this. Ooh, okay, okay, spicy, spicy, and what are the other enemies gonna drop? We're gonna drop a different type of currency that's gonna allow you to make tools. Ooh, sweet! So you can uh use you can make so many tools. Yes, and but here's the catch. Okay, what's the catch? You can only have there is a max limit on the amount of that second currency that you have. You can only have so many shards. Like in your inventory, like in terms of like in bundles. No, no, no. You can only have so many shards. So what happens if you kill an enemy and you get shards and but you have max? You just don't get from Libya. You just don't get any shards. Okay, okay. And are there gonna be like deposits of those shards the same way there are deposits of the other currencies? Oh yeah, absolutely. Are they gonna respawn if you break them and then you don't have any space for them? Fuck no. And then for players that are shit at the game, it's going to be very difficult for them to play the game without heavily relying on tools. And we're going to have to use up all of their shards, and then we're going to run out. So what we're going to do then? Then they have to spend the other currency to buy more shards as a shopkeeper. My god. Let's add 3 more years of development. I fucking hate shards, in case you couldn't tell. I think it's like I think it's kind of like I think it's like we do not need you know it's 2025 shards can yes I have seen not only have I seen it I have referenced it in the stream before. Everyone loves the I love not playing games image that someone on Reddit made because we were pissed off at the silksong difficulty, which is understandable. I like sometimes you where is it? Guess who was optimistic of shards? It's like it's not. I don't know. It's like once if you are below a certain like skill threshold and you rely heavily on tools, shards being so limited just like makes the play gameplay experience just so much worse. Making literally a crazy is actually not humanly possible. Perhaps, perhaps we should consider this point of view. Okay, I can't find. I guess I don't have it on my PC. That sucks. Oh well. Oh my god, I was going to show you, but you cannot show on Twitch.tv. Okay. Well, at least I can show a different funny image. We do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. Sharks are like. I don't know. I don't want to say it's like bad game design because I'm no game. I'm just a chunkus. I don't know anything, and it's like, but it feels like kind of like It feels bad. Okay. No other way to put this. Anyway, one rosary. I don't know why we painted that, but it's okay. I think having a limit is important though, otherwise you just conserve them, you feel pressure to use them, otherwise additional ones you get to go to waste. At least that's the idea. I guess, but like, okay, people who are really good at the game are not gonna be using tools pretty much at all, because they can just go by with a needle. Because it is very much possible and probably even good to beat silksong without using tools or like using them very expressly. Like, people say like, oh, but flying enemies are built around using tools, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I've actually, yeah, I feel like in terms of limit, I think it's fine if it's like, I feel like, okay, imagine there are no shards. Imagine society if there were no shards, and then imagine it having the same mechanic of just you can't make more than X amount of tools at a time. It's like it's functionally up. Okay, because to sell this point more convincingly, if you have a lot of rosaries, you have infinite shards because you can always just pretty much always just go back to a shopkeeper and buy more. Right. So shard limit, it just forces you to take a break from imagine taking a break. Forces you to leave whatever area you were in and go back to the shopkeeper and then just get shards like an idiot. Then you don't have to have shards. It's okay to not have shards. Yeah, it would basically be the same. It's like, I guess, again, as I said, it's like maybe, as I said in my bit, maybe it's simply because we were like, well, we gotta drop something, I don't know, but, and the rosaries wouldn't make sense for these random ass worm brace bugs to have, but I don't know. I wish I could be a fly on the Team Cherry's office wall and just observe their decision making process because I'm like fascinated in both positive and negative ways by some of the decisions they make for games. Game over here, by the way. Oh my god, I forgot I forgot I was going to like I wanted to have a just like a stream where I just talk about Silksong, and I was even going to like write down some points for me to have to talk about. And I completely forgot about it. And clearly, if I didn't matter that I forgot about it, because here we are, fucking discussing Silksong. Normally discussing Silksong. I'm never escaping Silksong. Repost this image to delay Silksong's Year of Sorrow. No, 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 no. We can't have that again. We can't. We can't. I have to look in. The roses. The roses. The goddamn roses. That is true. I'm literally making Silksong cards, so I guess this is a Silksong stream. Welcome to my peak keyboard gaming. Graphic tablet gaming, even. Would you believe me if I said that I've had the graphic tablet that I'm currently going on for 10 years? It has been alive and working rather well for the past 10 years. They just don't we just don't make graphic tablets like this anymore. Holy shit. It's a little bit crazy. Love can break the spell, did you? Alright. It's probably gonna be the last request for the stream, actually. I'm gonna add it to the queue real quick. After the next song. So after Christmas Kids. You could know that Christmas kids are nothing but a year. And leave this fucked up place behind, but I know, I don't know, no, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Well, okay, I guess you know what. I'm so good at his shit. Let's put on. See, you never need to think about song requests. Is that I get to learn new songs and bands for free without any effort. It's so optimal. I could do that, but where's the fun in that? Also, I would like to be able to manually check what kind of songs people submit, just in case someone decides to submit uh, not a song. You can check it with bot as well. I think you can see the queue just helps with having to remove the hassle of finding songs manually. Promise? I might look into that. We still need to set up a song bot anyway to just display what kind of music is playing right now. I am so excited to eat an apple for dinner today. I am so excited to eat an apple. It is a very good sound, isn't it? Normalize eating exclusively cereal. Never be healthy. I eat like fuck a salad. God, salads. Oh my god, I'm just like really hungry. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Salads are so good. I recently I went outside, and one of my main motivations for going outside, apart from the things that I needed to do outside, was that I could go and get myself a delicious salad. And I did. I got myself some delicious Caesar salad. Hashtag fuck yes salad. Oh, look at that. Okay, so as I mentioned, I wanted to go for a bit longer. I make a lot of pasta salad when I don't want to think about what to make. What's pasta salad? Wait, hold. Wait. Is this like a pasta with salad? Oh, it literally is. Holy shit. You might probably knows. Yeah, it's a Dwarsteller. So I wanted to go for a bit longer because I wanted to rate a friend of mine, Kate Toaster, also known as Deli, who is going to be participating in a coal tournament type thing. And because I have to go to bed, I would like you. Let me just let the button rate work. Uh, I would like you all to go and support Deli and her team doing the Cosmo Championship. It's like a Minecraft. You could share your pasta cookery next time. Thank you so much for watching. I will start the raid. Hopefully it will work. Surely it will work. And yeah, next stream, probably next Tuesday, we're gonna start 9 souls. Finally, we will start 9 souls. Surely we will start 9 souls. Surely we'll start 9 souls. Yay! Feel free to join Discord. No problem. Yeah, feel free to join Discord for stream notifications. Thank you so much for watching and see ya. Bye bye.